A great look at an unmistakable venue. Welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Airing it out on first down. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. Fires right away, but incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's 3rd down now.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Dark plays Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a 21-yard gain. And it brings up an L.A. 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On the give, this is Hunter. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, this is ETN. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts comes out throwing. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up their opening drive.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Complete to his running back. This is Dark Horse Hunter. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
2nd and 13. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Just give this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Go Silver, ready?
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Cameron Curl brought him down. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Rams' 35-yard line.
73!
From the 35 on 2nd down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles break the tie here in the 1st. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
70 Lions. Go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
19-18.
He'll throw it yet again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home.
That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught by McLaurin. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They are throwing it again. Screen here for Williams. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
60 Eagle. Go.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Finds him on the slant. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Turning to Hunter on 3rd down. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards.
Okay, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that drop.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Ready? 60 Bobcat. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Freeze the defense. We got to make a play here. Ready?
4th down. They'll throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. There he goes. Right sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, skins the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Complete to number 7. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throw on 3rd down. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he's brought down beyond the marker. So a 1st down for them as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Gain of 9 yards. That's good for the Rams. 1st down.
Dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 40-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, he can't roll through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Running right side by McLaurin. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing it again here. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams making a one-score game before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
One right down the middle. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, six, trimmer.
Hurts now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. But cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Hurts yet again. Cut for big yards on the right side. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at 31. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, but don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
On 1st down, Hurts taking a big shot for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked up by Dax Hill.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
He'll throw it. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets this down near the 30. Just before halftime, you get a timeout, take it. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Try right side. It's Hunter. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This, 42 yards from the right half. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. On the return, this is ETN. This makes it up to the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now it's second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Drops it off to Barkley, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Hurts on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he's going to be blocked out at the 42.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, he certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, kid, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Take over.
The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
7-yard line.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 37. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass. And then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now from the gun. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Hunter on the inside give. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Here's another for it. And he's going to lose yardage here. They bring him down at the 4.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
So the Rams keep the offense out there. They're deciding to try for 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Eagles 35, Rams 23.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Crowd love Yeti.
Throwing here, Hurts. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set. Go silver, right?
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Drive picks up here. First and 10.
First down, Philadelphia.
Now Hurts. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. So we're through 3 here. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too. They have themselves another first and 10. Hurts throwing again. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
All set for the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Gets everything he has under this throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So second down coming up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 79 Bronco. Go.
He'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He's going to throw this one. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And that brings up 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
He puts everything behind this one. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Good, shot.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down at that 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagles first down.
Working inside the red zone. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring it down. Working quickly here.
It's second down.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
The Eagles keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Dallas Goddard, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Their own 22-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Connects with his back, Hunter. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Panther 60.
He'll throw it. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Viking 18.
Throw on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles get the football back at the opposing 45.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, interceptions follow.
Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Rams have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, we're not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Here's second and 2. He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That's Ferguson. He brings it in. Big man showing up the yards. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Create that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 1.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts are just...
Oh, no, they get him yet again.